I can only talk from my experience and from what I have seen. Australia and Melbourne has definitely been a melting pot where everyone's from everywhere. There's a lot of opportunity, new friends. When you leave your old home, you make an effort to make your new home, which is what I think my Melbourne is about as well. So I would say that it is a melting pot. And it was such a joy, and the best thing for the crew like us is all four of them had such distinct different styles that we really learned a lot and we all grew together. Because a big point of making My Melbourne was exactly this, representation and us telling our own stories. You know, you're right, why are we always playing the best friend? Why are we not the lead in our own stories? Which is the reason why My Melbourne was born and why we are going to make more films like this, and which is the reason why some of the top directors in India are also supporting this vision.
Yeah, I also feel that all the stories are also told from migrant perspective, which is very, very important, that what is the gauge, how you're looking at the stories. And I think it's a small step towards that, and I hope that more and more with, this presence of Indian cinema, like today we all can celebrate that Olive Reimagine light is going everywhere. So slowly I feel that representation of Indian cinema the way it should be, or South Asian cinema, is going to happen. It's a small step and it can only get better.
And to just complete, I think the most important thing about diversity is to accept all perspectives and not necessarily say that one perspective is right or another perspective is wrong. So with 4 directors having 4 distinct voices, we're trying to show that every perspective has its unique voice and we celebrate that perspective. And we're not necessarily saying that this perspective is better, there's no comparison, and that's what diversity and inclusion at its core means, right?
If you look around, theoretically 10% of the population is supposed to be queer, right? But people might not have words, which a lot of these words are from outside, but they know themselves, their identity, and they will, relate to the emotions. And I feel that ডায়লগটা এখন যদি আগে দেখতে, কলকাতা ইজ দ্য ফার্স্ট সিটি যেখানে প্রাইড মার্চ হয়েছিল 1990-তে, অ্যান্ড এখন ছোট ছোট শহরে হচ্ছে,